你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Recently, in an interview, Xiao Zhan talked to fans about a crying scene that impressed countless audiences. But, who would have thought that about this crying scene? In the actual script, it's only 0.2 pages, and it couldn't be simpler. But, however, Xiao Zhan performed high-profile scenes with his superb acting skills. Have to say, this is quite a powerful thing. Because it requires more than scripted interpretation. First of all, you need to be keenly aware of whether this 0.2 page has a dramatic conflict, because only with dramatic conflict can there be a need for extended shooting. This is a great test of an actor's insight. Furthermore, how to combine the content of 0.2 pages, showing the sublimation part beyond the script, also known as the highlight scene. It is the place where the actor's acting skills are extremely tested. Obviously, actor Xiao Zhan did it, and it's done brilliantly and impressively. And this crying scene comes from the clip of Gu Wei rescuing his teacher in Please Advise Me for the Rest of My Life. I remember the scene with the teacher very hard, for me at the time, because the scene depicted in the script is actually very short, only 0.2 pages. If the teacher didn't rescue him, Gu Wei was lost, Xiao Zhan said in the interview. With his acting skills, with his keenness, with him and the director, the screenwriter's joint discussion and careful consideration. Actor Xiao Zhan, the future can be expected. But, by looking at this lens, we have already witnessed the final result of the actor Xiao Zhan. Words such as superb, high, gloss, unparalleled have become frequent compliments on the barrage. However, we all know that when we saw this crying scene, I don't know these behind the scenes details. If it wasn't for Xiao Zhan's mention in the interview, if it weren't for this interview, how could we ordinary viewers understand the changes behind this? It can be said that the actor Xiao Zhan did it, and he did it quite well. With his acting skills, with his keenness and his discussions with the director and screenwriter, think carefully, try again and again. Thus, the paragraphs depicted in the script with only 0.2 pages of paper, the second creation became a wonderful scene. In the end, one of the many highlights we've seen on the show. Finally, it is worth mentioning that we also need to pay attention to another detail mentioned by Xiao Zhan, the scene with the teacher. I remember it was difficult, for me at the time. I wonder if you noticed, what Xiao Zhan said was the me at that time, and the implication was that, with the growth of time and various experiences, Xiao Zhan's acting skills are also improving by leaps and bounds and constantly break through the previous limitations, with more vivid and fresh performance. And when we look back at the difficulties of the past with our current vision, the corner of his mouth smiled slightly, as if it was not so difficult. It's all old talk. Xiaozhan's notes, chattering articles. I stayed up all night and wrote a long article, published it for an hour, finally deleted it. You can't compare someone just because you like someone, someone said in the comments. However, in those stormy years, has anyone ever stood up for you like this? Oh, forget it, don't care about it, just look forward. Like you said, looking forward, go up, don't look back. Remember the past in your heart. Write sincerely and be a good person.